Okay, take two. I was like 5-7 minutes into my recording, and then I noticed that this disappeared. So now I'm doing a screen record from the internal recorder on the actual phone, but I've just kept up the app so I can have the measurable observable in the top left there. So let's continue. I'll start again. My goodness, so annoying. So dead in hours. Student 22 found dead from coronavirus in his flat after he complained of a fever and trouble breathing. Note the time 15:51, basically 66. We'll get to why that's important in a moment. So, 22-year-old business university student was found dead in his flat after contracting coronavirus. Kapalu Musenyesa, a Zambian student studying at Middlesex University, died in his North London flat on April 20th. Of course, that is the Cannabis Smokers Day, right? And of course, 42, Negro, slave, etc. February, the only month that equals 42, of course, Black History Month takes place then. Now, what else have we got here? So, student, age 22 years old. So right away, we've got 22 days from his death to the article. Unbelievable. Is there any more that goes with that? Let me just quickly go forward because, of course, student equals 42. You know? Unbelievable. And, of course, the 22nd prime is 79. Murder 79. Death 97. So, Kapalu Musenyesa, student age 22. We've got the report in 22 days after he dies on May the 12th. Unbelievable. Also, student 31. We got 3 weeks and 1 day. And is there one more thing I can see here? No, there isn't. Okay. So, for another 42, remember he died April 20th. Cannabis Smokers Day. National Smokers Day, whatever. And Zambian is a Zambian student. Zambian equals 42. Zambia itself equals 38. I'm sure Africa 38. Again, death. Council destroy. RIP. Found dead. They say he was found dead in his flat. Found dead equals 38. Murder 38. RIP. Death. Council destroy. And more that I've just forgotten right now. So it's looking pretty strong already to see the the mind manipulation, the ongoing mind manipulation from the powers that shouldn't be. Again, whether the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies, or with their propaganda events that they have going on, 9/11, London Bridge, coronavirus, etc. When you understand the code that they run by, which then allows them to govern the populace and the masses' minds at large, it's not hard to see via simple realm dynamics, as I always say. And if I understanding the realm dynamics in the Word of God, and if you implement it on a level that they have, with the magnificent vision board, as I usually say. As I say, I'm not trying to side by much here because, man, this recording is still unstable. So let's continue. So the student, 22 years old, we've got the 22 days from the death to the article. It's 22 years old. Excuse me. Now his name equals 67, right? Why is that important? That's important because the article, from since when he died, and the article comes out on the 12th of May, 133rd day of the year. The reflection of 331. The 67th prime is 331. And of course, as I mentioned, Death 38 and Death 213, Black History Month 213, Nigger 213. With the extra tie-ins here. But of course, the 230th prime is 1,303, drop to 0. You see, so Death, Nigger, Black History Month. And of course, February equals 42, but when you understand how it all chains along. Now, no, April 20th, when it's not a leap year, is the 110th day of the year. We have been noticing in the Gematria community how they have been playing on the leap year and not leap year. When you know what you're looking at. So anyway, when it's not a leap year, it's the 110th day of the year, right? Why is that important? Because of course, Zambia equals 110. So here we have a Zambian student from Zambia. Zambia equals 110. What else we got here? Complained of a fever and trouble breathing. Got the famous 201. If you're not up to date with that. And the Society of Jesus or Royal Society of Jesus 201. But anyway, be sure to check out Zach's channel, Gematria Effect News. Check out the impeccable work from him and others alike, like Jacozy Truth and of course Dr. Savage 84 and many others that have picked up the torch and putting out the information. 201 dropped to 0 like 21. Got the life lesson of 21 there. Saturn 21 as well, of course, Grim Reaper, Saturn and all that jazz. His devastated family were understood to have flown from Zambia for their son's funeral yesterday. Which would have been, what, the 11th of May? Dead in hours. Dead in hours. 118, death equals 118 and 213. Been speaking about that. Student equals 41. The 41st prime is 197. Dead in hours, a student, dead in hours, a student down here. Look, 41. Boom. Right there. Yeah? And then we've got dead in hours, 179. That's the 41st prime, 179. Perfect. Death 213, as we already mentioned. Death also equals 118, and spiritual also equals 118. Homicide, I think 118 as well. Note the 55 as well with dead in hours, and the 64. The day that he died had a day numerology of 64. You see it at the top there? Day numerology of 64. And the note, the 179th prime is 1063. Drop to 0. Zambia 38 with all the death stuff that we were saying before. The 38th prime is 163. You see how it just loops around perfectly. Now, they say you went to Middlesex University, which equals 257. Dead in hours 55. So sacrifice 62 as well. Sacrifice 55, the 55th prime is 257. Middlesex University 257. Perfect. Found dead, as I already mentioned, 38. You see? This says he was known as Caps. Caps equals 61. Like Zambian student. And of course, Obey 4761. Toilet paper 61. Mind control 61. And the rest that goes with that. Save myself sidebarring because I don't know when this video will just stop recording. Kapalu equals 37. We've got a day numerology of 37 with the news article. Unbelievable. So we've got the life lesson of 21 and a numerology of 37. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Prime relationship stuff, and of course Saturn 21 and 73 and sacrifice 73. Unbelievable. So his name 37 and 62. Sacrifice 62. Dead in hours 62. I swear on the news the update time was 17 minutes past the hour. His name equals 17. Unbelievable. They say he went to Chengalo School for another 42. 2 times 3 times 7 equals 42. And of course, Wuhan coronavirus 78. You got the 57 in there. Why am I seeing this 57 now? 57. Yeah, day numerology of 57 on May 12th. You see? With the article. Perfect. Unbelievable. Wuhan virus equals 57 as well. Right, I'm going to close this video out. I don't want to lose what I have. The garden is flat. Flat equals 12. Unbelievable. 12th prime 37. 21st is 73. Fever equals 56. 25. Zambia 25. 56 coronavirus. You got the 79 in there. Murder, death 79. Coronavirus 56. Time death RIP 25. Masonic 29. Zambia 25. Unbelievable. Of course, they say black people are more likely, 4 times likely to, you know, contract the coronavirus madness. No. Kapalu Musenyesa Trouble 1 on a leap year. The day that he died is the 111th day of the year. Got the 87 and the 60. Wuhan coronavirus 87. And you got the 60. Wuhan virus 60. One of his friends or his brother wrote his name like that. That's why I wrote it like that. And there's the Trouble 1 for you. Again, kill 44, execution 44, kill 64, kill 28. Remember, kill 17 as well. So kill 28, kill 17. His name equals 17. You got the 17 minutes past the hour. Again, dead in hours. 64, there's his name, 17, as I just mentioned. Perfect. Trouble breathing equals 255. April 20th is it leaves 255 days of the year. Unbelievable. All right, I'll do this one quickly, and then I'll end the video, and then I'll do another video because I don't want to lose it. Now, no, do you know what? I'll start some of it and close the video, and then I'll do the rest on the next one. Slaughtered ISIS gunman kills 2 babies and 12 mothers after storming hospital maternity ward dressed as cops in Afghanistan. Now, immediately, if you know what you're looking at, look at the time here. They give you a time of 13:42. So that's 1:42 in the afternoon. Of course, terrorist equals 142. Yeah? The first time Al Qaeda got mentioned was on the 142nd day of the year. Of course, with their Twin Towers, they even give you a documentary of 102 minutes that changed the world. Of course, that equates to 1 hour 42 because terrorist equals 142, you see? So I'm going to close this video out because I don't want to lose what I already have. So catch me on the next one. Bonus.